Good evening and welcome to Your Election 2015 live from Bournemouth University. I'm Lauren Anthony.
And I'm DeGraff Mensah. We'll be with you throughout the night into the early hours of the morning, bringing you the election coverage from around the country.
We have reporters in the field in Glasgow, Sheffield Hallam, Sunderland and throughout Dorset's constituencies. We will be Skyping in experts from around the country and we will be bringing out expert panels of journalists, government pundits and political analysts.
Stay with us for all our breaking news and up-to-date analysis until 10 o'clock tomorrow morning.
That's right, it's not any old night tonight. Infinite amounts of political will, manifesto sculpting and overmanaged photo ops have led us to this moment. The night is pregnant with expectations. I'm even wearing my shirt. Who will be gifted the keys to number 10? Who will prove the polls and the pundits wrong? And will Britain once again have a hung parliament? These are important questions that we must be answered tonight.
The Guardian are reporting that the Conservative Party will be the largest party in Parliament.
Throughout the night, we'll be showing you the top 10 target seats for each of the parties.
Now joined in the studio by Conservative candidate for Bournemouth West, Connor Burns. Hi Connor, Thank you so much for... Yes, good morning indeed. No, we've now got Vicky Slade up, haven't we?
We have indeed.
It's quite an exciting night this evening. Marginal seat.
I think probably a very tense night.
I think under the first past the post, getting a single seat was a huge achievement for us. And if
Nicola Sturgeon is on course to have a very, very good night indeed and pick up all but one seat in Scotland.
Just a few people voting differently, or a few new people moving in, different patterns of voting, all of that could be completely out the window.
Here to discuss the latest developments, we are joined in the studio by Bournemouth University lecturer Karen Fowler-Watt, and we welcome back Stephen Dukes and Shelley Thompson. Thank you so much for joining us again, guys.
Greens, but not so much UKIP. Roger, do you think that UKIP have found a particularly good night tonight?
Well, not in their terms, but...
Thank you very much, Dom. Lots of breaking news this hour. Lib Dem Vince Cable has lost his seat and Boris Johnson, Mayor of London, has been elected in Uxbridge and South Ruislip.
Sorry to interrupt you guys. We've just got some breaking news I'm going to have to hand over. Ros Kayes, Lib Dem candidate for West Dorset, has called for the resignation of her party leader, Nick Clegg. Our correspondent, Rob Kane, is with her in
I'm here with
now.
Ros Kayes from the Liberal Democrats here in Dorchester.
And I think, maybe it is time now for him to fall on his sword and let us go forward as a leaner party.
Breaking news, Nick Clegg has retained his seat in Sheffield Hallam. Some totally unbiased views here on the sofa.
A little bit of news for you. George Galloway, a candidate for the UK Respect Party, has been reported to police after allegedly breaking election law. Come back. We have just heard the news that Ed Davey has lost his seat in Kingston. Are we looking at a Lib Dem wipeout here?
It's looking like it.
Lost his seat. Now, gentlemen, what do you think this means for the Liberal Democrats?
Obviously, they've had a terrible night tonight. The polls have been against them for a long time now.
Do you agree?
Yeah, I think it's a cataclysmic night for the Lib Dems. I don't know, how they can ever recover from this.
First of all, I guess we've got to discuss Jim Murphy.
Jim Murphy,
has just lost his seat.
Sorry for cutting them off there, but we have Mid Dorset and North Pool. The count is going on right now, so we'll be cutting to live footage at the count any minute now. It's all getting very exciting. Will it be a blue Dorset? DeGraff, will it be a blue Dorset? It's the most anticipated. Let's have a look at the live feed. It's been the most anticipated news of the evening. There they are, all lined up and waiting.
The new MP for Mid Dorset and Northport is Michael Tomlinson from the Conservatives.
The Conservatives have gained Mid Dorset and North Pool from the Liberal Democrats. Dorset remains a Conservative stronghold. So far, the Tories are holding all of their seats. Robert Sims in Poole, Richard Drax in Dorset South, Oliver Letwin in Dorset West, and Tobias Elwood in Bournemouth East and Connor Burns in Bournemouth West.
Now we go for a very exciting interview with Adam Gocher at the Littledown Centre with Conservative Connor Burns. Adam.
So the West Bournemouth constituency seat has been called, and Connor Burns, you won again. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
So, cliche question again, how do you feel?
I feel relieved. I feel slightly emotional about it.
So here we are at Christchurch. It's in full swing at the Two Rivers Meet Leisure Centre.
Let's go live to Magdalena Balanovic, who is with prospective Tory MP Simon Hall. Magdalena.
Hello everyone, again from North Dorset constituency.
I stand here with Tobias Elwood, the winner in 2010.
We do have Ben Fisher on the line now.
Excellent stuff. Ben Fisher, can you hear us?
I've just been talking to some people inside the Labour camp. It moved very downbeat for Labour tonight in Westminster. Waiting for that arrival of David Cameron, the Prime Minister, we first heard a rattle along Matthew Parker Street, the home of the Tory headquarters, but it was actually the milkman delivering the milk to the Tory headquarters, a very cheery Tory headquarters, obviously a false alarm just minutes before David Cameron's arrival at his HQ.
Hello, it's 4:30 a.m. and you're watching Your Election 50.
Editor Alex Folcard, who can tell us more.
We're joined by our political editor, Alex Folcard.
We're joined by our political editor.
Alex is here.
Indeed.
We're joined in the studio by our political editor, Alex Folcard.
Alex is here. Give us the rundown, Alex.
We have Alex joining us, a Lord around.
This is true. I caught up with Lord Grade, who was the former BBC chairman, to ask some important political questions about media representation. Excuse me, have you seen a Lord anywhere?
Yeah, it's one over there.
Excuse me, have you seen a Lord anywhere? A Lord, yeah.
Which Lord is it?
Lord Grade, I believe.
Lord Grade?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you seen Lord Grade anywhere?
Excuse me, I know you're promoting Lollipop, but have you seen a Lord anywhere? Seen a Lord?
A Lord.
A Lord, yeah. Excuse me, sir, have you seen any Lords today?
Any what, sorry?
Any Lords?
Lords? No, I haven't. No, sorry about that.
There's more the BBC should be doing to engage young people in politics, or?
I don't think it's the broadcaster's job.
A very disappointing and difficult night.
We are now going to head over to our social media reporter, Charlie Souter-Phillips, to hear about what's going on up there.
Hello, I'm in the social media booth, and obviously a lot of things have been trending so far. Non-surprisingly, Election Day has had 83,000 retweets. The exit poll, that's just been going on, so there's been loads of retweets of that, and coming off the back of that, we've had Tories with 143,000 retweets of Tories.
The final time this morning, let's cross to David and his student panel. David?
I think I would be happier with a Labour government, but it's to be expected. People are used to them. They haven't done anything horrific. It's a safe vote to make, especially in an area like Bournemouth, I think.
I'd vote stay in. I think that the EU, it has its faults.
Another 5 years with Cameron, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, that's it from us in the newsroom. Thank you so much for tuning in this evening, this morning. We hope you've been as excited as we have been as the results have unfolded before our eyes. No doubt the next few days will be crucial in deciding how the country moves forward. I believe it was R.L. Stevenson who said that there is no profession like politics in terms of preparation. There's certainly a load of preparation in this political broadcast.
Absolutely, it has been brilliant. Thank you for watching and good morning.
It's all right for some, isn't it?